Today we're taking a look at the Philips Hue 1600 Lumen Smart Bulb. Let's get to it. What's up guys, and welcome to TopShelf Media. So today we're taking a look at the 1600 Lumen Smart Bulb from Philips Hue. And if you're already using the Philips Hue ecosystem, this bulb is going to be very affordable, coming in at $20 on Amazon at the time of recording this video. I should also mention that if you don't have the Philips Hue ecosystem, this bulb is still very affordable at $20 because it runs on Bluetooth and you don't need the Philips Hue hub to use it. Now, if you do have the Philips Hue hub, it will connect through Zigbee on your Hue hub, but you don't need it for this bulb. So just by looking at the box, we can tell that this is an A21 bulb and it's not RGB, nor can you change the white color temperature. So basically, you're just stuck with the same color for this bulb. Now, it is dimmable and you can control it with your voice using your smart assistant or the app. But we need to take a look at it. So let's go ahead, get it unboxed. Okay, so looking at this bulb, it does not look much different than their standard A19 bulbs. And, well, hold on. I'm going to grab one. So if you hold the A21 and the A19 bulb side by side, the really only physical difference is the size, and hence why this is an A21 and this is an A19. But other than that, the weight is pretty much the same. They both still obviously use that cheapy, opaque plastic that they put on the tops of all their bulbs. But other than that, it has that good weight, solid weight to it still. Okay, now let's get it connected to the app. And I use the Hue ecosystem, so I do have the bridge that I'm going to connect it to. But like I said, this does run on Bluetooth. You don't need the bridge to use this light bulb. Now, when setting this up in the Philips Hue app, it is super easy. Like I've said before, they pretty much do it themselves. You don't really have to do much. It is very simple, but I'm going to run you through it quick anyway. So I put the light right back there so you guys could see it. I'm going to go turn it on. As you can see, it is very, very bright, which is fantastic. I love that this thing is so bright, but I'm going to show you guys how to add it to the app real quick. So we're going to go to settings. We'll go light setup, add light. Then you're going to search, and then we're going to wait for it to do its thing. And there it is. So now if I tap it, it'll flash or it'll flicker. So that way I know what bulb I'm dealing with. So that's super nice. Now, at this point, it is added. So I can go into here and I can change the name. Let's just call this Bright Light. And go back. And as you can see, it is in there now. So I have it in my lights in my Philips Hue app. It's as easy as that. It is super, super simple to add lights to Philips Hue, which is one thing I absolutely love about Philips Hue is their app is fantastic to use. So like I mentioned, this bulb is 1600 lumens, which to put it in perspective, the normal Philips Hue bulbs, their normal A19 bulbs, are only 800 lumens. So it is twice as bright as those bulbs. In fact, let me show you a side-by-side comparison of those two bulbs lit up next to each other. But the question is it worth it? And I would have to say, if you're looking for a bright LED smart bulb that is dimmable, it only costs $20, and you don't need a hub, then by all means, I think it's worth it. I mean, if you're only going to be buying a couple of these, it kind of makes sense, right? That you don't need the hub. By the way, I did a video on hubbed versus non-hubbed smart bulbs, and if it really matters, go check that out. But for me, I'm going to say right now, not really worth it. If I could at least change the color temperature, no RGB aside, if I could at least change the color temperature, I think it would swing my decision the other way. Now, don't get me wrong. I will definitely find a place in my apartment to use this bulb. In fact, I'm pretty sure I already know where I want to put it, but I don't plan on buying another one in the future. Now, I really hope that Philips Hue uses this technology in all of their smart bulbs just to make them all brighter. If they could get them to 1600 with RGB and being able to change the color temperature, that would be even better. I hope that that's the case one of these days. But for right now, this 1600 bulb, I'm, like I said, not planning on buying another one. I mean, of course, unless my wife decides that she wants more of these bulbs, then of course I'm gonna buy more. And I'm not saying that this is a bad product or a bad bulb. I think this is a fantastic smart bulb. But for me, right now, having more than one of these isn't really worth it. Here's the thing though, like, I love RGB. I think it's a lot of fun to mess with, and I just think it's really cool that we're able to do these things with our lights now that we couldn't do in the past. And I'm not saying I want my living room to be red, white, and blue all the time, but I think I should at least have the option. America. Okay guys, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. If you want to see more videos from me, YouTube thinks you'll like that one right there. Go check that one out. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time.